My name is Quatita Dean, and I am the Ancestral Interpreter. Soul Sessions Live is a show that you must hear and see to believe. I have helped many people connect with a lost loved one to get the closure they deeply desire. This is my passion, and I can't wait to take you on a walk with the ancestors.
Greetings. Hey, y'all. How are y'all doing? The clowns have arrived to the circus, y'all. The clowns have arrived to the circus. You know, sometimes this is my very, very funnest part. Hey, Miss Denise, how are you? What's up, Lady Cash? Hey, Lemonhead. Chelsea, Daisha, Steph W, Savion, it's simply Denisha, Kayla. Hey, Kayla, Blissful Soul. Hungry for knowledge. Greetings, Anna Apples, Shakia Sound, Crystal. What are y'all doing, Miss Roja? Miss Roja. What are y'all doing? Hi. Greetings, Creole Mermaid. Fish in the water. Fish in the water. How do they swim? That's what I sing to my grandbaby about fishes and mermaids. What's up, Cheesy Hustle? What's up, Miss Michelle? Gratitude for sending me that about the boxer earlier today. I appreciate that. Well, let me put up the email so you can see one of them anyway. Oh shit, I'm just doing stuff. Wait a minute, goddamn it. What's up, Don Walker? Miss Patsy? Miss Lightbeam Nia? Child, what's up, Lish? Adorned One, Miss T. Jones. What's going on? Y'all, I came on here because the clowns have arrived. Let's talk about it. Y'all know this be some of my favoriteest parts of this here job position. So on my validation video, and people are entitled to feel how they feel, and I am entitled to say what the fuck I want to say. You know what I mean? I am. And so Marvin, see, I said I was going to start doing this because it makes me happy in my soul to actually put people's YouTube and shit out there, even if it ain't a real one. Gratitude, Valerie. Marvin-P2P. Maybe that's PlayStation or penis to penis. I don't know. It could be penis to penis. Marvin-penis to penis, the number 2, said, so did you jump the gun and was talking about a whole different person before you done your research? Your homework, he said. Your homework. Can I get somebody to... What homework would Marvin be talking about? And Marvin, you should not be talking shit and your name is Marvin. Can I start there? Especially if you're young. What homework would Marvin be talking about? I responded, and I said, what homework are you speaking of? This makes no sense. See, This is why I don't trust the mental capacity of men. See that? That's why a man could not lead me nowhere at all. See what I'm saying? Mr. Sean, Mr. Sean. What's up, KG Liz? Yeah, I mean, with all love and due respect, but what homework would he be speaking of? I do not know. I, where would I have found the homework of Anthony Joseph? I think that's his name, in a car accident before the car accident had happened. Now, true enough, some of my validations have been coming back because I didn't know that things have already taken place. Now, see, that's why I said I got to start doing them more regularly because um, I need to beat them before they come out. You know what I mean? Although I have not seen them or, they don't get posted, even if they happen 2 days before, if the media outlet and shit have not posted it, I do not know that things have taken place already. You understand what I'm saying? But let's go forward to the Texas born and raised 6605. Texas born and raised 6605. First of all, why the fuck are you on here making Texas look bad? We already have a love-hate relationship, Texas and I. Why would you get on here representing Texas in such a way, stalker? Texas born and raised 6605. Say the smacking is very disturbing. Now, I'm going to play what she's talking about. She, he, they, them. I don't know what binary they like to use. I guess they want you to know that it is a boxer.
With an A name. I said Adrian Broner. His name is Anthony Joshua. He was also in Nigeria, but he is I think they say heavyweight champion in England.
I also feel like something is going to be happening with Adrian Broner too. He needs to be very careful in cars or wear his seatbelt or something. Adrian Broner. That's interesting right there. Yeah, Adrian Broner needs to be very careful in cars or wear his seatbelt or some shit. Now, the point I had to make to Texas born and raised 6605 was there was not really any smacking going on in that particular clip. That was raindrops hitting my vehicle that I drive. When I said, if that was disturbing, you know what was disturbing? Me. I disturb your dark light, you demon. You are a negative energy. And I despise your soul like you despise mine. And so this was my response. Let me get to it. Because I responded. I said, you didn't feel that way when you were sucking dick. Interesting. I meant that. I did. They responded with I struck her nerve, didn't I? They responded with laughing emojis because what can you say to that? Because you just sucked the dick, didn't you? And you didn't feel that way. And so I also put in another. I had to respond twice. I said, also, it's rain you're hearing, not smacking, but you hard of hearing hating bitches will find anything. With a few laughing emojis. And Miss Queen P and Mish said they tried it. And I said, and did. And the Texas person born and raised unimportant sent another laughing emoji back because bitch go play somewhere else. See, I don't know. This is my favorite thing to do. It does not lower my frequency. It heightens mine because I am who I say I am. You know what I mean? And I just don't understand it. I don't know if we have any more of those, but I also want to just say gratitude to, those who, and that message is above Marvin. So I take it could be the same person. How many pages you bored bitches got? You ain't got nothing else to do. You ain't got no cheering, do you? Because that womb is infected and can't never birth nothing. And I'm sure anything that it may have almost birthed was shit. But I do want to just send a shout out to everybody who gave a positive feedback. And I don't care whether they give a negative or a positive. It just means you are here giving me a view. And obviously I am disrupting your home. And there was a post recently that was posted on Facebook, and I reposted it because I completely agreed with it. In the post, I'm smacking now. I hope, is it disturbing to you? Excuse me. Let that get into your shundala too. The post said, "You are let me go to it. Let me just go to my Facebook because sometimes you need to read it straight from the horse's mouth. You know what I mean." Let me see what that said. I'm going to show you this guy too, because he is so far. And the work that he does is so. Here you go. And it was posted by somebody named Blessed. And I just reposted it. It says, some people let this twinkle all up in your shundala, okay? Some people are bothered by your page and aren't even supposed to be on it. Hup. My word on today. Hey, Miss Paulette, my word on today. Some people are bothered by your page and aren't even supposed to be on it. Do your almost spouse, loved one know that you are on my page creeping and deacon? Do they know that about you? Is this an argument that y'all have regularly? Because they have gotten fed up with how many times you bring up my motherfucking name? My word on today, baby. The other post I liked said, and I can apply it to you too. I wish you niggas suck pussy the way you suck the happiness out of a bitch life. You are probably sucking the whole happiness out of somebody's life right now today. In this very moment, most likely. Some of you, and you are all not the same person, and I completely understand that. Because some of you are the bald-headed fat bitches that are sitting on that chair that probably smell like cottage cheese and pickle toast. And you get about something that I don't even know nothing about, nor is it any of my business. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, this guy, he is so far, he is dope at what he does, honey. I seen him do the refrigerator first. That is so dope. This the refrigerator he did. That is so dope. You know what I'm saying? He's done a few car tops. I'm gonna show y'all his page so y'all can go for him. That's his page is Brandon Wallace. Brandon Wallace. He is good, ain't he? Cuz go and follow him, support him, because whatever that is that he's doing is amazing. It is amazing. Let's see. I don't see anybody else that I needed to put an exploitation to. Nice work. Nice work. Brandon Wallace on Facebook is his name. He is doing some splendid work. I don't know what kind of material that is. I don't even care because he is amazing. Now, let's talk about the validations. So, excuse me, even with the helicopter, excuse me, when I was on here and I was talking, I was doing it last night, and I talked about the helicopter, and I said, well, I already know that one helicopter went down, so I don't know what other helicopter they could be talking about. Well, me and Lisa was in there just watching the world news again a moment ago, and I said, well, Lisa, maybe that's the other helicopter they was talking about, because apparently 2 helicopters collided, but they only had shown one yesterday. The other one looked like just a ball of fucking ash. You couldn't even see nothing. And they said they have identified, I guess, who had been in these helicopters, honey. I do not know, but I assume that was the second helicopter. I have no idea, but I said that is terrible. And then of course Anthony Joshua. I said Joseph, child, Joshua. So his name begins with an A, and if you know how it worked, then you know how it worked, right? Because they kept showing me Adrian Broner, which I didn't even think that it could have just been a boxer. You know what I'm saying? Because I thought I was giving, and it was an A. So I thought I was giving a warning to Adrian, right? But really, they were just telling me that this was getting ready to happen, and this was a boxer. So if you don't understand how I work, that's not my problem. You ain't did shit to change a community or change a tire for your baby mama. Bitch, I don't give a fuck about nothing you talking about. You understand what I'm saying? People think that you are offending me. I guarantee you are not. You are giving me a reason to cuss and talk shit as I like to do, because you assume that that is going to help you to connect in my energy and do whatever fucked up spell work to keep putting your broke dumbass in a fucking hotel room and keep causing chaos in your life. And some of you are new, and so you think you just gonna come over here and troll until some shit start happening in your home and around your house, and to you and to your vehicle and to your washing machine and all kind of shit, and you don't know what's happening or why things are happen to be going awry in your life, and you ain't got the picture yet that is shut the fuck up and leave Quatita alone. But listen, as long as you give my team and my ancestors something to do, baby, we ain't never bored or scared. See what I'm saying? And so that was the validation, and I didn't even know about it. Miss Michelle has sent that to me, and she says she had been looking for the welterweight all morning. She said, and I found him, but he's a heavyweight. And again, this is how they let me know that it involves boxing. Okay. Um, so some other shit. Child, there they go. Keep repeating Justin Trudeau. I do not know. I think some other shit had happened too. Let me see here. Let me see here. Child, people were so they be so thirsty to be wicked. And I like for you to be wicked. You know why? Because my ancestors like for you to be wicked because they get to show up and show the fuck out only the way only they can do. You know what I mean? Yeah, let's see which one is this. Something about a porn site. Oh, the porn site. Let's pause on it. So apparently, a few days ago, I want to say December 17th, Pornhub had a data breach. However, it wasn't until yesterday that let me go to it, child. I know how you bitches like to tussle. So let me see. And I got glasses on, child. Um, so it wasn't until yesterday that the story came out from Fox News. Um, Pornhub hit by massive user data leak exposing 200 million records, and you can see what they say. That says December 28th. Okay, 7:43 p.m. Eastern. I probably was already online, so that's not something that I could have even looked up. I had no idea, but as you can see, as I'm saying the shit, it's coming out. Now, I understand how that may ruffle some of you bitches' feathers who you can't even decipher if that nigga in your life is fucked up or not, and I understand that. That nigga that has the infected your pussy box ain't got nothing to do with me. The fact that listen, I don't even know why the fuck my old ass not wanting you is affecting and bothering you. Do you see I'm old? Do you see me? Bitch, I'm old. Go get a young bitch. Live your life. Why is me not wanting you affecting you like this, that this running you the fuck crazy? Huh? That you doing some shit. You know what I mean? So again, there was a validation. You know what I mean? So that happened. Yeah. That happened, child. Let me see. Let me clear my throat. It was something else I was looking for earlier. It might have been that Nigerian thing. I wasn't sure about that one, but I was looking for something that was connected to that. Let me see. I'm gonna put my glasses back on because I can't see. The obsession is sickening. You understand, Liz? You know what I mean? Like, bitch, this is old pussy, bitch. Like that. I mean, it's good, fresh pussy. Don't get it. Don't, because I don't give it to nobody. You know what I mean? Y'all done ran around here. Let's talk about it. Y'all have ran around here and told every lie under the book, inside the book. I mean, to the point where you didn't even came on one of my posts on Instagram talking about some, you know, you a hoe, you be giving that thing out. And I said, no, I'll leave the hoe until you are. I'm just playing. No, you ain't, bitch. I don't give out no pussy. And if you can find somebody to say it, bring them to me. Secondly, it's my pussy, bitch. And whomever I choose to give it to, bitch, they got it. You understand what I'm saying? Ain't none of your business. You mad because I ain't gave it to you. And ain't going to either. You know what I mean? Then you have these third party bitches that's over here just losing the fuck out of their mind. Why? Because they spouse want me. You see what I'm saying? They past partners of Quatita. Whether we were together or just fucking, you are past partner. And I'm all right with that. But you third party bitches, you are very upset and you over there just sprinkling, tinkling shit in your candles and shit and trying to put eggs in bags and shake them up and put my picture and name on the shit and put them in freezers and hoping that this gonna do something. Y'all then went to the dark of the dark side, and I don't mind because as dark as you go, as dark as we go. You understand what I'm saying? And I ain't got to sprinkle a touch of candle or nothing. But when I do, bitch, it shows up to you in real time. See, if I speak out my mouth, I block everything that you do. And you be wanting me to feel some type of way and want me to feel down and ugly, bitch. Well, consider me down and ugly, bitch, and tell your motherfucking man and bitch to stay away from me then. See, you losing your motherfucking mind, bitch, because you think this nigga's on his way, and he probably is. But if I get in the motherfucking inbox, bitch, you gonna see stars. Not the pretty ones either. You bitches are losing it. I'm an old bitch with fresh pussy, and I get it. And I'm magical, bitch. So that means my pussy is just as magical as my touch and my soft skin. You understand what I'm saying? I am magic in itself. And I understand that you feel like you got to do 300 things under the moon and running around outside with no clothes on or whatever the fuck you unmagical bitches try to do to be magical. I don't know. All I know is you are running yourself the fuck crazy, trying to compete where you don't compare. Hashtag money bag. But at the same time, bitch, who is even battling? If I got into a motherfucker's text messages or DM or inbox, bitch, it would be all that they have wrote. Do you understand? You are feeling pressure where there ain't even no pressure at. You did your big ones, or you thought you did. Live under that moon. You know what I mean? Live under that silver moon. Silver moon. This is my daughter. Hold on. Maybe my grandbaby. Hey, Lovey on the live. What are you doing? Uh-oh.
Hi, Lovey.
Hi, Stinker Pods. What is this doing?
You got a runny nose.
You got a runny nose again? Oh, no.
So you had an attitude all day today.
It's only Monday. It's not even Tuesday. Tuesday's your attitude day.
Right? That's what we just said.
Do you miss Lovey? Oh, you sing so good.
Well, that's all we wanted. She just wanted to say hi.
Well, tell her to sing out the window for Lovey. Sing out the window for Lovey.
Okay. Can you sing out the window for Lovey? Yeah. Ooh, the solid treatment be so loud.
You gonna sing it?
Right. I'm not in a place.
You're moving your lips.
Enough for you now. That's when the sun treated bigger when I call.
You gonna sing it?
Talking to
Has she been singing it on her microphone?
What'd you say?
She been singing on her microphone?
Yeah. Oh, go ahead. I'm focused. Out the
window.
Out the window.
Oh.
The late night.
She looking around like. Good job. You sing so good. You sing so good. Kiani. Fish in the water. Fish in the water. How do they swim? Oh, that is such a good song. Good job. You sang that so, so good. What you doing?
Girl, nothing. Just woke up from my little nap. I took my shot today.
I was wondering if you was gonna. Okay, we'll talk about it. I was wondering. I thought about it all day. Like, damn. So I wonder. I'm gonna. I guess I'll talk to you. I'll call you back.
Okay.
All right. I love you. Bye, Kiani. I All right. I'll call you back.
All right.
No. Sorry, we had an intermission, y'all. She was sinking for y'all. She was sinking for y'all, honey. Let me see what else is on one of these porn sites. Something about a porn site either crashes or a porn site might be being sued because of a video that they had that they should not have. I hope it ain't one that I watch. Let's see if it's one. I think it's another one here. There's also going to be something about snow in a place that Australia. Okay, so y'all was trying to tell me that it was snow in Australia, and the lady was like, "It's summertime." I'm like, I do not know, because I do not keep up with Australia. I don't know when they, winter, spring, summer, and fall is. So I did not know, and I had not heard that Australia had gotten no snow. And I didn't know that it was a snowstorm. Also, one of y'all had told me about Saudi Arabia as well. And I did not know. Now, this is the way that the soul and the spirit, the ancestors work as well. They present a whole bunch of information to me, and I come on and I give it. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? And so I do not know. All I know is I do what I'm supposed to do. And I'm not sure if you are doing what the fuck you are supposed to do. You can't be over here worrying about my business, because who the fuck is taking care of yours? Unless you just ain't got no business. And I understand some of you bitches don't have business. I understand it. But stay the fuck out of mine, because I do's this, okay? And so, because all the clowns in the fucking building, bitch, I just thought, y'all around here walking around looking like Putin, like a whole Chucky doll, just looking the fuck crazy. You know what I mean? Again, bitch, leave an old bitch unattended, you know? You know what I mean? Just leave an old bitch unattended. So, those are the validations that I did want to come on and speak about. I'm still waiting on this huge long. Now, somebody also has sent me, was that Pam? I think that was Pam. Sent me this. And, again, I had to go back and listen to what was said about the little girl, the file. And I keep saying little girl, but at this point, like I said, she might be an older person. You know what I'm saying? And I'm quite confident it is not the girl who has unredacted, the redacted papers. However, when I went back and listened to it, I'm like, no, because that's not what they said. Now, I have been saying this for the last, 2-3 years, that somebody is in hiding and they will be coming out of hiding. And I do not know. But this is what Pam had sent me earlier today. This right here. She sent me this.
So this is what they left out of the release of the files, out of the release of the photos. Wow, I've never seen this photo before. I had to look and find it. This is a photo of Donald Trump and a little girl that it was invited. I think her family was invited to one of the one of the balls that the current president was at. and this was during like the 90s, I think. But look at how he has his hand placed around this little girl's neck. Even though there hasn't been any specific charges made regarding
I don't know who that child is. Like she said, there's not been any specific charges, created surrounding that child. She just felt like whomever that video content creator was, she felt like it was very weird to see the way his hand is placed on her neck like that. It gives the one video with the adoptive mom, the Geno mom with the little black girl, little Mennonite child. But so there's going to be a few things that's going on. And again, I'm still waiting on the schlong. Curtain call. Something about a curtain call. There's going to be some recalls on vehicles too. And I don't know if we're going to see that right away, because it could be the seat belt aspect of it or something, but there's going to be a recall on some of these vehicles. I don't know if it's just two different vehicles made by the same maker or what this is, but it's something about a recall on a vehicle as well. Let me say my little. No, that's not Allie Carter. Not to my knowledge, that's not Allie Carter. I don't believe so. She don't look like Allie Carter to me anyway. There is y'all let me know if y'all see it, because there is a copycat running around here pretending to be me. Now, gratitude. And now I will also say this, because when I got off, I saw that somebody had said that there was a Mennonite female firefighter that had I guess she did not make it. She had to, I don't know what happened, but they told me like, oh, she didn't make it now. So I don't know if that's what the soul and spirit was talking about, or if there's actually another situation where the Mennonite lady firefighter, I didn't Google it or look it up because they didn't send it to me. You say it's the young black lady that came out, was talking about something about a cave on the ground or something is hurt, and she was speaking on P. Diddy. Talking about that little girl? If that's the little, wait. You're saying that little girl that I just showed, Rio Jim? I have a recall on my Tundra. Really? Okay. Fee, you say South Carolina. What's happening in South Carolina? You say it's very windy. Crazy weather. Yes, ma'am. I'm sorry. I was trying to find it. Okay. If that's the case, remember I said, now y'all can backtrack my shit. If that's the case, let me put this oil. Now, if that's the case of what she just said, who can validate what the fuck this is? Somebody should be able to validate what this is. If you have been following Quatita, you should be able to validate what this is. And let me also, can I address something else too? If I could find a comment, I would. The young lady say, I've been following you forever. You look better with a thin face. I remember when you used to have a fade, and I said, I look good, period. And I just had a short haircut before my hair grew out and I got these. So you don't have to even remember. It wasn't that long ago. You bitches stay acting like clowns. Okay? I'm not gonna keep telling you bums. But okay, let's go. You said, well, I knew you was gonna bring that up. But that wasn't you, was it? That wasn't you. I love the wenches. I love the wenches. No, not Tupac's daughter. That was yeah, I didn't think that was you, Miss Reese. Um the Tupac daughter is Allie Carter. She's talking about something else. But if you have been following me, then you should be able to validate what this is. You like my response? Because bitch, she tried me. She tried me. She was trying to be funny. You know what I mean? I can tell when a bitch trying to be funny. Bitch, go be funny somewhere else. Ugly. Um, well, gratitude, King Productions. I appreciate that so very much. Um, I don't know about right now, but that's okay because I live in my skin and I'm okay with me. That's why I be like, bitches, what? Bitch, I'm old. Go fuck with somebody else, bitch. You know what I mean? So if you've been following me, then you can validate this statement right here. Um, she says it's the young black lady that came out was talking about something about a cave on the ground or something. It's hurt, and she was speaking on P Diddy. Now, what did I say to y'all? This was probably like um a year or so ago. I've said it two different times. I've three, four different times actually, about four times. I said it in the Kim Porter sit down. She talked about that. And I said there are underground in Brazil. Remember, there are caves and underground caves where they have these different they just don't want me to be great. They just don't want me to be great. I'm back. I'm back. So I did not get to see. Okay, well, too late. Gratitude. So I didn't get to see Miss Ria if you had put in anything else. Cause I said them is the Diddy drives and files, and I've told y'all that's where they are, and that's where he's hidden them. And I told y'all that he keeps having people fly them from different places, and he's hiding them underground in caves. And I told y'all, I said I keep seeing It's looked like some kind of cave. I said it's underground. And it's big enough for you to be able to walk around down there. I've said all of this. I can hear Lisa out there trying to fix the Wi-Fi because I do not understand what is happening. I feel like it wouldn't be fucking up if I wasn't talking. Now, let me say this because there's something about the recall on the car. Can y'all hear me? Y'all hear still? There's something about the recall on the car. What I keep hearing is something about the fuel pump. There's something wrong with a fuel pump on one of these cars or brand of cars, allegedly. And what I keep being told is they try to use a cheaper material when making the fuel pumps, and it has caused a hazard, and they're going to have to be recalled. So that is what I keep hearing about the vehicles. I don't even have my amethyst because I don't have it on right now. Um, I was in like, this is crazy. I heard you out there flipping the thing. Like, what is happening? And I don't know. It might be a Chevy. I do not know, but I know that the soul and the spirit says they have tried to use cheaper materials um, in the creation of their fuel pumps, and it is causing a hazard, and it is very dangerous, and they need to recall it, or they have been, or will be recalling it. Okay. I don't think he's hidden them in her casket. That's just not realistic because he will still need them, and he definitely needs to have them wherever he can have them. Um, so they tell me, and you can take note of it. Spirit said you can take it to the bank. When he gets out, and he's going to get out, he's not doing 50 years. He's going to be pardoned or given clemency or whatever the fuck. Um, because again, they were trying to muddy the waters. But whatever the fuck that is, they say that his empire will, like, she's like, it's this amethyst. Gratitude, Lisa. His empire is going to expand the globe. Um, and he will have different brand deals. There are brand deals waiting on him that are on the table right now. Even his sons, and they are trying to sweep, allegedly. All things that I say tonight is alleged. And I could be just speaking out the side of my neck. I do not know. Or out the corner of my asshole. I do not know. But his children, they have this documentary coming out. I guess it's supposed to be opposing the 50 Cent documentary. And he got his two sons in it. Now, again, allegedly, they too have been accused of some things. And they too are on videos. And that's just, that's just what it is. And, whether that is believed or not, that is something that I have been told and showed and I have spoken about time and time again. Okay. The Wi-Fi thing is full. It's not missing a line or nothing. It's full. The Wi-Fi is full. Don't know. But it is a lot of energy in here too. So I will say that. They are getting ready to be desperate, or Justin is going to be desperate about something. I keep hearing illness. He may have some sort of illness that he's desperate about, or something about blood transfusion, leukemia, something or another here. I don't know. That's all alleged too. I don't even know how to hear that, so I'm going to say that. Okay. Every time it comes back, because it's still full. The Wi-Fi, the lines on the Wi-Fi is full. Every time it comes back, it's more people on this motherfucker. You know that? That's crazy. But they could be using or going to use this as a tool or something to get, him out of some things. They have had allegedly several meetings with some attorneys on some behalves as well. I also keep hearing Rockefeller or Rockefeller. Meetings, turn the tables. It's not what you think it is. Dubbed, dubbed. Infamous. There's going to be, I feel like, another documentary besides the one with his kids. But I also keep hearing AI generated, where it's like almost like they're going to be generating scenes. Bro, I don't know what that is, but it's almost like he's going to be generating scenes where, oh, I couldn't have been here because I was here type thing. And why wasn't this used in your trial? Because we didn't even know this shit existed. This just happened to come. Like, I hope me saying it like spoils it for them where they can't do this. Because there's another documentary. I mean, at this moment, it's probably like 5 of them out, right? There's going to be another one. This is going to be when he's released or something, where he's going to tell the full story. Now it's 6:41 on here. Mods, also please be paying attention to the chat. If you see people in here trying to be seen talking shit, get them the fuck out of here. I don't care, and I don't need it. So you said Zeus announced today. What they announced today, Lish? Gene Deal has one coming out. You say I've heard that Quincy is teaming up with 50 Cent to do a documentary about his mom. I wonder if that's the one that I talked about the other day, the documentary or movie that they're doing on her. Oh, the show with the Diddy kids. Yeah, I've seen that. Besides that one, I feel like it's another one coming out. That's what I say. It's another one besides that. I feel like it's coming out. But I also keep hearing this, and I don't understand because the girls don't have shit to do with nothing, and they so young. But I keep feeling like I keep hearing twins, so it doesn't mean that it's Jesse and Delilah. Is that her name, Delilah? Child. It don't mean that it's those twins, but it very well could be. But I keep hearing a rest of the twins, so either there's going to be I keep hearing cuffs, like they're accused of something, but it don't mean that it's them, but it very well could be. But I keep feeling like being accused of something, but it has nothing to do with like what they're arrested for and shit. I feel like this would be something like some petty shit that I don't think they would do, like stealing out of a mall or stealing something, or not paying for something, walking, something like that. But I just feel like I do not know what that is. petty crime, petty charges. They could just be like targeting them. It could be being targeted. That's terrible. That's crazy. Um, I'm gonna have to go because I gotta get this TikTok going here in a minute. I gotta do 3 people on TikTok tonight. These readings. Um, Let me listen. There's gonna be something. I don't know if a child falls overboard on a cruise. There's something about a cruise, y'all, cruise boat. Somebody either falls overboard or a child falls overboard on a cruise ship. Like they're either going to be looking for, or like, how did this happen? Reason why I keep child, please don't let it be no child. My goodness. I keep seeing a child crawling, like, and falling overboard. Please don't let it be no damn child. My word on today. Something about a cruise ship, child. I do not know. Watch the children. Watch these babies. Here we go again. Let me just say this so I can get the fuck, okay? So I saw somebody said there's something about a Melanite child. They were able to get the child. What happened? It's just happened. Seen it on TikTok. Child fell on the side of the mother, went in after both are fine. What the fuck? No, I didn't see it. The frog man. You say there's a video on TikTok. Let me see. Let me go to this. You say it's on TikTok. A 4-year-old fell. Girl, what in the fuck is going on? Let me see. I had peace so bad. Cruise. Cruise, Clotilda. Cruise. Good grief. Let's see. These are all from July. I don't see it. It's all from July. What I see. June, July, October. I don't see it. I don't know. But I'll see. But anyway, I'm gonna just go because let you see if you can find it. Okay. Because I got to tinkle before I start this TikTok. I got 3 people I got to do on TikTok tonight. And I'll see. Okay. You say, luckily it was already docked. Hold on. Somebody just sent it up there. Ms. Michelle sent that.
Nice.
Okay, let me see. A dramatic scene unfolded at the carnival when a baby fell between the dock and a carnival sunrise ship. Without hesitation, the mother jumped in after the child, and both were quickly pulled to safety. Girl, what the fuck? Let me see. I guess it happened 2 days ago. I think it's 2 days ago it's happened. Girl, see what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? That is crazy. Said there was another child who fell on the Disney ship and tried to sue. They lies. Well, who's backing up who? Who's backing up what man? Who's backing up who? Let me see. Girl, that is crazy. I would have dove in too. Gratitude, Miss Michelle. Yeah, it was dark, baby. That could have been. Ooh wee. December 28th that happened. That's crazy. Say, I've heard that the twins are. See what I'm saying, Lisa? Somebody was just tapping on the fucking window, bro. Did y'all hear that? Did y'all hear the tapping on the window? You say, I heard that the twins are moving out of the United States for reasons that has to do with illegal activities. I'm talking about Diddy twins. Okay. Y'all heard that shit? That sounded like somebody was tapping on the fucking window. I keep telling these every time I come in here, some shit happened. Came here early and I was getting ready to do a reading and some shit moved over there on that table. I said, good grief. This is crazy shit. But anyway, I gotta go because I gotta go use the bathroom before I get this TikTok started. If you follow on TikTok, I see you over there. If not, I see you again soon. Much gratitude. Okay. And to everybody that got something to say, fuck you. Rightfully, fuck you. And I love it. I love it. Gratitude so much. Solitude de one.